Hi there, guys. Every once in a while I like to just share current intentions and things that I have to offer on social media, particularly in the music community. My full name is Anna Watkins Annawalt. I have lived in Cache Valley my whole life. One of my favorite things is bringing people together in communities, in church events, in families, and celebrating together. And so I just want to share a few different things that I have to offer, especially for those who might not know me as well here. All right, so I grew up in a very musical family, 8 siblings, and we all had a lot of exposure and high expectations learning music. And so I'm very grateful for that now, despite all the times of complaining when I was a young girl learning piano and having other experiences, but we are all enjoying the fruits of that. And now I am a mother and a wife, and we do have music in our own home here. Some of my children have taken to it more than others. Some of the things that I feel like I'm pretty good at are 1, making friends, 2, creating music, 3, I'm pretty good at being active. I love being active and doing sports and running and being in the mountains and stuff. So a few things that I don't feel like I'm very good at, that I need to work extra hard at, and I appreciate qualities in other people, are 1, processing and remembering useful information, 2, starting and finishing tasks, especially ones that are boring but are very important, and 3, figuring out how stuff works and fixing things. I really struggle there. I also want to share things that I purposely don't do on social media. I don't very often share pictures and videos of my family. That does not mean I don't love them. I am very grateful for my family. They are more important than any music things out there. Due to preserving relationships and respecting wishes, I don't post very much of what's going on with them. I also don't very often post things about personal challenges or political related happenings. That being said, I hope the things that I do post bring upliftment to others and don't come across as being self-serving. My goal as a musician and a person is use my talents to share and lift others in a way that is pleasing to God. So I hope if I am doing something contradicting to that, my friends or family will let me know. I also love to make cookies, get out with my dog, and like I said before, I love getting together and doing music in the community. So that being said, one of my titles is Fiddlin Momma. Part of that is because I'm a mother, which I'm so grateful for, but also I feel like I am kind of a mama of the folk community. There are jams and activities that are going on in the valley, and sometimes in Box Elder County. We have events there because we have so many people that are interested in Box Elder County as well as Cache counties. Our next event is coming up this Saturday. So we usually try to meet the last Saturdays of the month, besides having just folk jams with people of all ages and abilities are welcome to attend. We do have some special events like an open mic night, and we have what we call a bread and jam event in August. It's going to be August 14th this year, where we just have kind of more of a lineup of performers, and then we get together for maybe the last few numbers to jam. If anyone has interest in learning how to play in a group better, whatever instrument you play, if you want to have that practice and you want to learn skills about how to improvise and be a backup player or even to solo, this is a great opportunity to come and join us and to learn from one another. Also, I am in a couple of folk bands, and I'm connected with a lot of other groups and individuals. So if you are looking for performers for your event coming up, I'd be happy to talk to you and help you get connected. I also do children's events, including birthday parties. I've worked at preschools. I've worked for, just different fun community events. I'll be at Summerfest this year, all 3 days. And I have written some children's music. I do songs from a lot of genres that are out there. I have a website, fiddlinmomma.com, which I'm trying to build as sort of a central location for my music. And I just am very happy to have the experiences I have with collaborators. I've worked with some amazing musicians and producers from different parts of the world. If you are interested in accessing some different styles of music, including folk, gospel, Christian, a little bit of bluegrass in there, a little bit of children's music, which has potential for children's dance. A lot of options out there. I'd love to have you peek at my website. I realize I'm a tiny little grain of sand in a huge world of musicians, and sometimes it feels really overwhelming to get your music out there. But thank you to those that are open to listening here and there, and I do share a pretty good amount of just little excerpts of some of my songs. Besides the folk jams, I just wanted to put in a little plug for community drum group that's going on. So if anyone out there has interest in drumming, specifically like African drumming, like djembes and stuff, this is for families. Any ages are welcome. We are starting to do them at the parks. The next one is coming up June, and I will post the date. I love how music is such a universal language, and I love the magic that it brings to communities and family and church gatherings. So I hope that I can be of service to you if you have interest in even planning an event or attending more events that are specifically in the folk realm. Please don't hesitate to contact me. My email is annawaltanna@gmail.com, and my website is fiddlinmomma.com. I am grateful for the talents and gifts God has given me, and I hope that what I share with others helps people feel His love. Blessings to you all in your journeys. Take care. Hope to see you around.